Am I the a-hole for asking a girl I'm seeing about her period? Am I the a-hole for making a white woman cry? Am I the a-hole for joking, I'm dating the wrong friend? Does that make me an a-hole?
Bruh.
Is the sky blue? Hey guys, it's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel, or in this case, I should be saying welcome to court. It's kind of like, whatever. Today we are on Reddit, and we are under everyone's favorite subreddit. Am I the a-hole? In reality, I just love reading these stories because I'm like, damn, my life is so drama-free that I like living vicariously through other people's drama and then being like, yeah, you wrong in this one, or no sis, everyone's tripping except for you. You know the drill. We're gonna rank these, and let me introduce you to the rankings. So of course we got the worst of the worst. You are definitely the a-hole. No one wants to be here, but a lot of people are. After that, we got everyone here sucks. You are all the a-hole. Third is, you're a bit sus. You're not quite there, but like you're getting there to be the a-hole. Then we got, it's not you, it's them. You're not the a-hole here, but this other person surely is. And of course, where everyone dreams to be, it is you are not the a-hole. Go grab your snacks, go grab your tea, and let's get into this judging. Please feel free to judge along. Am I the a-hole for asking a girl I'm seeing about her period? Judging off the title, I feel like this could swing either way. A girl I'm seeing slept over the other night, and when she was here, got a little sexual. She ended up saying she was on her period. No big deal. I gave her a back rub, and we watched movies the rest of the night. And this is where it should end. The next morning, she was getting ready to go home, and I went to the bathroom and my garbage was empty. And I didn't see her get up a single time to change her pad or tampon, so I questioned her about it and told her if I made her uncomfortable when I was making sexual advances, she could have just said so and didn't need to lie about being on her period. Already, I could debunk this by saying she could be wearing a menstrual cup, she could be using reusable period underwear, she could be using a menstrual disc, she could also just have it not be any of her business. She immediately got defensive and said she has no reason to lie. I told her I saw nothing that indicated she changed her tampon or pad that night, and if she left a tampon or pad in all night in fear of leaving it in my garbage, that I didn't care about that, and that I have sisters and understand the dangers of using the same tampon or pad all night. Are we not gonna talk about how this dude just went digging in his trash for proof that she was on her period? He really needed that proof to see why his girl wasn't sleeping with him. That is weird. That's very weird. She said she was aware and didn't need me to mansplain periods to her, and she called me weird and left. She blocked me on everything, and this feels very over dramatic. I was just looking out for her. Am I the a-hole? In the sense of assuming and confronting her, you are the a-hole. I kind of want to be like, it was nice of you to be like, hey, like I get it, but at the same time, it's like you really didn't need to educate or mansplain someone with a vagina on vaginas. I think she knows. Looking for evidence that she really is on her period because she wouldn't sleep with you, that's weird.
That's suspicious.
Because of that, it's gonna have to be you are the a-hole for me. Am I the a-hole for making a white woman cry? Oh, so we're just like, okay, I, female 30, am biracial. My mom is Afro-Jamaican and my dad is Irish. Oh, I don't want to butcher this. Ashkenazi Jewish. Is that how you say that? Ashkenazi. Okay.
Ashkenazi.
Okay, I get it. Thank you. Ashkenazi. Thank you. So my hair is extremely curly and I have a lot of it. Oh, sis, you don't even have to continue. I have a feeling I already know where this is going. A white woman tried to touch her hair. I actually wear it braided to manage the heat and humidity, but tomorrow is a wash day, so it's currently loose. I had to pop over to the grocery store for a dinner party, but the closest store was out of what I needed, so I had to go to the predominantly white suburbs. On my way out, I feel something tugging in my head, so I whip around. Who is tugging on someone's hair? I swear, this white woman better actually just be a little kid that looks too old to be a little kid, because there is no way a grown adult has been taught to keep their hands to themselves. There's an older white woman, maybe mid to late 60s. Oh, it's those grandmas, bro. The boomer grandmas, y'all, wow, for real, for real. Withdrawing her hand, she says, I just wanted to see how soft it is. Okay, well, that's too bad. Today was just not a particularly good day, so I did yell at her. Is there a petting zoo sign pinned to my back. She immediately started stuttering and trying to explain herself, insisting that she didn't mean any harm. I responded by saying, if you wouldn't pet a dog without asking first, what makes you think it's normal to stick your filthy hands in a stranger's hair? That part. She started crying and other people started coming over to see what the problem was, so I just left. I told the story to my husband, white male 42, and my parents, female 57 and male 67. My mom is on my side, but my dad and husband are saying that I could have been more understanding to this woman, so now I'm asking Reddit. It's the husband and the dad, they're like, you're overreacting. And the mom's like, I get it. Yeah, because as another black woman with black woman hair is having to deal with someone trying to touch their hair, she's the only one that gets it. Shocker. Shocker. It is literally not a difficult concept to keep your hands to yourself and not touch people you do not know, or at least without their consent, which even then, if someone came up to me and was like, can I touch your hair? Respectfully, actually like disrespectful, I'd be like, no, that's such a weird thing to do. I don't care if you want to know how soft it is. It's not your hair. This person is not the a-hole at all, but someone else here is the a-hole and it's the white lady. Sorry, grandma. Shouldn't have touched someone's, not touched, shouldn't have pulled on someone's hair. What was the word that we used? Tugging in my head. Am I the a-hole for joking, I'm dating the wrong friend? Probably. I've been with my girlfriend for about 6 months and we started hanging out with our groups of people, introducing each other to them being more official. Last night was my turn to meet my girlfriend's friends. She was actually invited to a friend's birthday get together and the friend had told her to bring me as well. At the event, another girl, Beth, was there as well. She is a friend of the birthday girl, but not of my girlfriend. In fact, my girlfriend doesn't particularly like her. I feel like that's an important detail to have. Saying she has a habit of bad mouthing people, and the common friend, birthday girl, has implied in the past that Beth has done the same thing to my girlfriend. So then why is Beth there? If even the birthday girl is like, yeah, Beth talks smack, why have you invited Beth? I just feel like if you have a friend group and one of them talks shit about everyone else, maybe they shouldn't be in the friend group anymore. But we were at a restaurant and me and my girlfriend happened to sit across Beth. The way I would get up and leave. My girlfriend doesn't do red meats or red wine, opting for white wine and seafood mostly. I'm a huge steak and red wine guy, and when Beth ordered the same thing, I joked, I'm dating the wrong friend.
You cannot be for real.
You said that over food, bro. Your girlfriend ordering seafood and white wine, that's not going into your stomach. So why? Why does it matter? I could feel the temperature drop on my girlfriend's side, and when we got home, she lashed at me for saying that, and of all people, to Beth. No, for real, because you know I don't like Beth. How are you gonna turn around and team up with Beth to make me look bad? They deserve each other. I told her it's not a big deal as it's just a joke, and she said I could have made any other joke, and now Beth would probably talk shit about how her boyfriend liked me all over town. No, literally. I think this is petty girl drama, but I do feel bad for making her feel bad. Am I the a-hole? You're 110% the a-hole. It blows my mind that some people can do stuff like this and be like, am I the a-hole? How are you so delulu that you cannot see clearly that you are the a-hole? I hope she dumped him. Like, regardless if her and Beth were besties, for my man to say something like that to another girl and be like, oh, I'm dating the wrong person. Yeah, you are. Now I'm dumping your ass so you can go date the right person since you want to make all these little jokes and ha ha ha. Asshole, for sure. Oh, here's his little edit. Thank you, everyone. It was quite a ride going through all the comments. Really? Because I feel like the ride would have stayed the same. It's everyone saying you're an asshole. I've been told by my girlfriend before that my jokes push it a quite bit too much, but I didn't think one of my jokes would hurt and make her feel disrespected or I wouldn't have done it. So your girlfriend has literally told you, you play too much, and you continue to play too much, and then you're surprised when you played too much and hurt your girlfriend. Okay, I'm taking her out tomorrow to make it up for her. Seafood and white wine will be on the menu. You deserve better, girly pop. By the way, if you were enjoying this video, feel free to subscribe. We love the tea on this channel. You'll get more tea. Let's make a deal. If someone is an a-hole in this video, you gotta subscribe. Anyways, am I the a-hole for telling my family about my daughter's period? I, 38 male, have a daughter, Anna, 12, who got her period Monday. I was talking with my mom, 71, a day or two ago, and Anna came up, so I mentioned that Anna got her period. My mom ended up telling a bunch of other family members, including my sister, 32 female, and aunt, 68 female. My sister sent my daughter a text about it being good timing or something because my daughter doesn't go back to school until next week, so she'll be able to get the hang of it by then. My daughter showed it to me and started screaming, saying that her period period was private and I shouldn't have told anyone. She is mortified and upset. I talked to my wife, 36 female, about it because I don't see the big deal. We don't keep secrets in this family and I don't think periods are anything to be embarrassed about, but my wife took my daughter's side and said that in the future I should ask Anna before I share any details of her life with anyone, especially my mom, who likes to share family information. I really thought it wasn't an issue, but now I'm wondering, am I the a-hole? As someone that also comes from a chismosa mother, and if you don't know what that means, it means gossip. I come from a family that loves gossip. Literally, when I got my first period, the first thing my mom did was be like, oh my God, you got your period, and then called her best friend and called my aunts and called her cousins to be like, Sharon just got her period. So I get this. And the thing is, I didn't really care, but the daughter does. And that's enough to make this dad an asshole. Because at the end of the day though, like, even if it's just a period and even if it's nothing to be embarrassed about, it's still something that embarrasses the daughter, you know? So it's not up to him to determine if it's embarrassing or not. It's about her. It's her body. It's her life. It's great that you want to destigmatize periods. I'm all for that. I'm literally the first person for that stuff, but not at your daughter's expense. I want to say you're a soft asshole, but you're the a-hole, dad. Sorry. Not to mention that when young girls get their period for the first time, they're usually very embarrassed and mortified by it. So yeah, a-hole. Am I the a-hole for calling my friend a pick-me? I, 20 female, am friends with Anna, 21 female. We've been close since 9th grade, and I've always been friends since then. Anna and I are book nerds, at least Anna used to be. We bonded over several of our favorite authors and libraries were our hangouts. Anna became less and less into books when she started dating her current boyfriend. They've been together for 2 years, and I'm happy for them, but I'm also wary of him sometimes. So like, this could go either way. Like, her concerns could be valid, or she could be a little bit jealous and butthurt. Anna's a gamer now because of her boyfriend. He introduced her to Overwatch and she got addicted for weeks, and they tried playing other games like Fortnite, Valorant, Nintendo games, you know, all those. Which is fine, but then Anna started getting to the frankly misogynistic gamer girl aesthetic. Okay, I mean, if Anna's gonna start acting like she's like not like the other girls and that she's better than other women, then I mean, I could justify this. She sent me a picture of her gaming PC that she entirely built herself and just spent money on expensive figures and decorations for it. It's also pink. She bought pink mice. Pink mice? Duh. I guess the plural for a mouse is mice. I was like, what do you mean there's like actually pink mice out there with pink fur? Anyways, I was so concerned. Now she has a collection of pink keyboards. She also changed her avatars on Discord to anime or video game avatars. She seems really into the aesthetic of girls who are pressured into a super feminine role as a gamer. Or maybe she just likes the color pink? I started wondering if her boyfriend is pressuring her into that role, so I reached out and let her know that it's okay to still love books, and you don't have to be those gamer girls who are obsessed with pink. What? This took a turn I was not expecting. She said that she just has new hobbies right now, but she still loves books and she doesn't mind hanging out with me. I told her I'm sad she doesn't hang out anymore because it feels like her boyfriend is just forcing her to play games. Or here's a wild idea. Maybe your friend likes video games. Maybe your friend likes her all pink mice. This is so weird. People can get new hobbies. She got really defensive and said her boyfriend has helped her get really good at games and build her gaming aesthetic. Though to be honest, I don't get those gaming aesthetics where you spend $1,000 on decorations, posters, and parts inside of a PC that you're never going to even use. I said that it feels like she's contributing to a misogynistic image of female gamers, and it feels pick-me-ish. Girl, you just a hater. Nothing about this is pick-me. Like, you may not understand why someone is spending thousands of dollars on their hobby, but you're telling me you're not turning around and spending thousands of dollars on your hobby? Just because she's spending $1,000 on a computer and you're spending $1,000 on books makes you better than her? She responded by calling me a judgmental asshole and that she can invest in any hobby she wants. Facts. Am I really the asshole? She was never super into pink or interacting with guy gamers online and Discord 24/7, so it comes off as pick-me to me. Girl, who is she putting down? A pick-me is a woman who puts down other women to get male approval or like look better in the eyes of a man. No one here is putting down another woman to look better for a man. I think she's just being an asshole. Your friend can enjoy other hobbies, and just because you don't like it doesn't mean that your friend is a pick-me. You can enjoy books and you can enjoy gaming. You can enjoy whatever the hell you want. Is she being misogynistic? No. So what's the problem? A-hole. Wow, we've had a lot of a-holes this time. How can people sit here and be like, I was such a dick to someone, but does that make me a dick? Yes. Imagine calling someone a pig because they like the color pink. Damn, Barbie. Am I the a-hole for dating younger women and refusing to date women my own age, 30s? Yes. Is this really a question? It's already giving creep, but whatever. I, 32 male, swear I saw a similar post to this here. I've been looking for it ever since, but I can't find it. Oh, so you're just looking to see if other people are creepy like you? Nah, bud, we frown upon that. I refuse to date women my own age and in their 30s for a similar reason to the post that I saw. In my youth, late teens, early 20s, I wasn't very sexually active, even though I wanted to be. And it did a bit of a number on me. The majority of people my age, girls and guys, had their sexual escapades and are either now settled down, married, or dating, looking for serious relationships. So in other words, and listen, I am gonna assume from the details that he gave, he didn't have a hoe phase, even though he wanted to have a hoe phase. So I'm assuming there was something about him keeping him from being able to have a hoe phase. So now that he's in his 30s, he's like, now I can really have my hoe phase. So what I'm thinking is he was probably ugly and he glowed up. Now he's like, now I want my hoe phase, but people my age don't want my hoe phase. So instead, I'm gonna go creep on people in their early 20s that are in their hoe phase. It's not like you don't have a hand, bro. It's not like the Dune popcorn bucket doesn't exist. They don't have the sexual insecurities that I have. By and large, they had their fun, so to speak. Okay, so your sexual insecurities are no one's problem but your own. That sounds like something you should go work on before you try and go sleep with people. But as a result of this, I put a lot of effort into improving my looks, there it is, and social skills so that I could stand a chance. Now my current girlfriend is 21 years old? This dude is 32. What do you have in common with the 21-year-old, bro? She just got accepted into bars? Oh my god, meanwhile, this man could have opened and owned the bar in this time frame. Disgusting. My girlfriend before that was also 21, and the hookups I've had, only had a few really, not many, over the last few years, were with girls in their 20s. It's literally giving groomer. Basically, I just refuse to date a woman my own age because they are far more experienced than me sexually. They've got a good decade over me. As a result of this, I refuse to date them. So he feels threatened by people that have had more sex than him. Also, like, that's just assuming that people have had more sex than him, because saying every woman my age, or just writing off every woman in his age or close to his age, is insane. Who's to say this 21-year-old doesn't have more sexual experience than him? This is so weird. You're insecure and you are threatened by women your age. So that's why you purposely go for younger women that you're implying are more insecure and less sexually educated. I feel like this is Creep 101. Do I really need to finish this? Like, I know he's the a-hole. Now, I 100% recognize that I've got a lot of life experience over a 20-year-old. No shit. But if I'm forced to choose between a 20-year-old without that much life experience and who hasn't slept around for more than a decade versus a 30-year-old woman who has similar life experience but has had loads of sexual hookups and outnumbers me by far sexually, I'm always going to choose the former. Bro, go to therapy. There's just no way in hell I could ever entertain the idea of dating a woman my own age unless under very specific circumstances. If I had slept around and had all fun during my early 20s, then I would date women my own age. But because I didn't, I now refuse to even consider dating them. This doesn't mean I hate them though. I'm friends with many women my own age, but I never date them. And I'm sure they'd never date you either. Some of my friends don't like the fact that I'm dating a 21-year-old. Yeah, because your friends have brains, but I think they sort of lose the right to object because it's easy for them to say date a woman your own age when they have all had their sexual fun, whereas I didn't. Why should they have the right to tell me that? I'd like to see how they would feel under my circumstances. Am I the a-hole? How can you be this delulu, bro? Not even delulu. This is straight up delusional. You took the fun out of being delulu and you were just straight delusional. I was sexual enough when I was younger, so now I only date much younger women because I'm still bad at sex, so I can only date women who don't know any better. And you said that with your whole chest? And you're questioning, does that make me an a-hole? Bruh. Is the sky blue? I'm so serious, for the love of God, go get some therapy. People that need therapy on Reddit being like, am I the a-hole? Go ask your therapist, bro. Stop. There's a comment from him. I spoke to a therapist and I found it didn't help. It also didn't help that she was a woman. Nothing against female therapists, but they're not likely to understand male issues and insecurities. I just think he is threatened by women with experience, which again, I implore him to think. Oh, so you're just assuming every woman your age has hooked up with everyone. Okay, if it wasn't made clear, hard a-hole. I should make like a separate category just for this creep. I want to know what you think. Do you agree with these? Do you think I was wrong? Do you think anyone else was wrong in these situations? I want to hear what you think about it. And if you enjoyed this video and judging along, I really should get a gavel. Give this a thumbs up. If you'd like to see another episode of this, I have a couple more on my channel. And if you want any specifically for me to read, hit me up. I also do have a form in my description with video ideas that you can submit to. All that being said, I hope you enjoyed our act of civil duty today of putting a-holes in their place. Even though, what are the odds of them actually coming across this video? People could be making these stories up for all I know. Regardless, I hope you had fun judging and pretending we're better than people and not as big as a-holes as others. Shout out of the day goes to SwiftyXO, by the way. Thanks so much for being here. But all that being said, I hope you stay safe out there. I hope you stay self-aware out there and you are not an a-hole and don't encounter a-holes, especially ones that want to touch your hair. I love you. Bye.